Hi Tappers. I'm going to be a bit of a downer today because I'm going to talk about what if you don't? What if you don't address your trauma? What if you just leave it where it is? Things stay the same, right? No. Unfortunately, Tappers, it's worse than that. Your brain, when in trauma mode, is highly motivated to do a few different things, and it is highly subjective to those being completed at all costs. This can mean your neurons creating a bridge to something that is unconsciously connected in your brain that is now linked to your trauma. So now you have a phobia or a fear of something with which you've never had a negative experience. This leads to excessive stress, which is what your brain is looking for. That's how you maintain those high levels of stress chemicals long after the trauma is over. So let's say you have a phobia of spiders. Now you are on guard. Nowhere is safe, not your closet, your bathtub, your own bed. Your sleep is disrupted. What if there's one right above you right now? What if one is about to crawl on your ear? What if? What if? And that may be doable, you say. It's not ideal, but I can handle that. Well, what about Tappers? How your trauma causes you to seek out high stress situations. So you attract high stress or demanding people in your life. If you are constantly taken advantage of, dismissed, belittled, hurt, and possibly abused over and over, and you don't know how you always seem to draw this type of person in, but somehow you do, how does that have an overall effect in your life? Your subconscious may breathe a sigh of relief as you meet these companions who distress you because now it knows how it's going to be fed. And let's say you have children. What life do they get to receive due to this ongoing spiral? And let's say you magically somehow end up inside the end of a rainbow where everything is magic and wonderful and fun. You can't even have peace there with your trauma because you won't feel safe there. The subby only feels safe and secure in one situation when it's upregulated, and that is in the pursuit of safety. Not actual safety. That can't really be trusted because then you start to calm down. And you can't calm down because when you calm down, you are caught off guard and you are vulnerable. So you must stay alert. Always alert, even in Magic Rainbow Land. And that's miserable, and it hurts. So you blame yourself, and you feel guilt and shame and resentment. How do you escape? Usually through some form of addiction, work, exercise, media, drugs, food, shopping, starting drama with someone else that you can control. Whatever way you can grasp to finally dissolve that freight train of thought and action that has you in complete overwhelm all of the time. But your solution is temporary, and your adversary is growing stronger. Putting off dealing with your trauma until I'll get to it when likely won't happen. Your trauma isn't just hard emotionally or socially, it's also proven to be very hard on your physical body. Most specifically, the heart. People under great amount of stress die, sometimes more than a decade earlier than they would have otherwise. I get it feeling impossible. I get it feeling too much. I'm not saying all of it today. I'm saying start today. Go to the basic tapping video that Dawson has and do it. Watch it. Build from there. People tend to make big changes like this when it feels too painful to remain where they are any longer. But what if, Tappers, you are waiting for that motivation to come and it never does? I've personally seen people choose to die in great pain over attempting to face what's haunting them. It's very hard to watch. There's so much pain. There's so much loss. If you're choosing this, I still send you love, and I will hold a space for you just in case you decide to try something different. I'm here, and I'll see you soon.